Much better. Much better. Let's see. Trying to get a music real quick. Alright, try this one. Hopefully it's not too loud. Alright, perfect. So, let's see. Playing Clash of Clans today. This morning. Very nice hot coffee. Hopefully the mic isn't too bad. I have air conditioner on upstairs. It's hot as hell. So why did I quit Last Shelter? Just brutally honestly, just literally happened one day. I had no intention of quitting, but in this last season, it kind of hit me that Last Shelter and the company that owns Last Shelter has absolutely no intention of keeping that game alive. They are going to run it into the ground. They are just going to charge you for transaction after transaction, new skin after new skin. And you could spend $20,000 in your base. You could very easily drop $20,000 on your base. And it means nothing. In a week's time, if you haven't continued to spend like fucking mad, it's all for nothing. Let's see, well, I'm just trying to not fail this attack too terribly. Alright, try to drop Earthquake on that. Eagle Artillery down, fantastic. Let's go ahead and try to drop this up top. Don't really have anything alive up top, unfortunately. I will. A little bit distracted. Let's just send. Full send. So now that miserable attack has failed. But yeah, so with Last Shelter, you know, you spend and spend and spend and spend, but it gets you nowhere. And it just, whatever you've done, I mean, I played Last Shelter for 6-7 years. I played easily 6-7 years. And with the same base, my you know, from level 1, you know, the very beginning, my same base from way back in the day. And it doesn't matter. You could play thousands of hours. You could put in tens of thousands of dollars. And every single season, you need the new heroes, you need the new technologies, you need the new, you know, now they've made the skin sets relevant, so you have to have all the skin sets. But they're not stopping. And quite the opposite. Not only are they not stopping, but they're exponentially increasing the frequency of new purchases. They're making it so that every week there's a new skin set that you have to have. If you don't have it, you're 10% less hit points, you're 15% less might. And it's to the point now where there are enough, I don't know how, crypto billionaires or fucking trust fund kids. I don't know where these people are getting their money, but they're literally dropping 6 figures on a base. And the amount of people that do that are in the thousands. And so all of your hard work, your teammates' effort, your strategy, your skill, it means nothing. You could have 75 people that have all, spent years playing the game, put in tens of thousands of dollars, but if you haven't spent as much as a billionaire who's put, 400 grand into their base, it doesn't matter. You can't beat him. And if you think about it, in 6 years, what has changed with Last Shelter? They've made the graphics a little bit better. They've added animations. They've added Oblivion, which in 6 years, Oblivion is the best update to that game. But they haven't done, it's the same game from 6 years ago with flashy cosmetics. They haven't changed or added or made the game better in any way. I mean, if you think back to the first Eden, when they had the first 5 or 6 Season X heroes, that first season played better than the last 4 or 5 seasons. The game, unfortunately, the game really seems to just be grabbing money, as a we're just gonna burn down the community for everything they have. I don't think they care about the longevity of that game. I think that's just let's milk it for everything we can. Anyway, in this last season, just kind of one day it hit me, the realization of, if I keep playing this game, you're literally just going to be squeezed dry. They're going to take all they can, and they're adding nothing to the game. I just in that moment decided, all right, I'm done, and logged out, haven't logged back in. It's been probably 4 weeks. So, why Clash of Clans? What am I doing now? Well, so I'm not going back to Last Shelter. I know there are a lot of people who are probably going to ask, are you gonna play Last Shelter? No, I'm not going back. I'm not on a farm, not on a free base. I don't want to go back. That said, my base is still there. I would very much like to sell it, asking $2,000 for it. Besides that, I still will be around. Clash of Clans, so some people who probably don't watch my stream or channel anymore, but so I streamed Clash of Clans for years. Before Last Shelter, I was big into Clash of Clans. And honestly, I left Clash of Clans, this is kind of the irony, I left Clash of Clans because it seemed to be following that same path of let's push out updates, they're not really adding anything to the game, and it kind of forced you to either spend money and keep up or quit. Ironically then going to Last Shelter. But coming back to Clash of Clans, it had been maybe 4 years since I last played, and it's actually gotten a lot better. So I've really enjoyed Clash of Clans again, and at the end of the day, if you're playing a game, you should enjoy the game. Last Shelter, waking up at 3 a.m. for wars, playing with low participation and constant issues. It got to a point it wasn't fun. And right now I am very much enjoying Clash of Clans again, so I do hope that I can continue playing and go somewhere with Clash of Clans. And I used to be good at Clash of Clans, and I really am not anymore. It's not too hard to see, but I used to be good. I really did. And now I have to relearn everything. I have to relearn completely how to play from square one. For the past few weeks, I'd been using the same attack in Clash of Clans that I was like 4 years ago. But, you know, I thought, again, just back to the last shelter and quitting that, I mean, I really thought that I would be upset and that it would be hard to quit. That was the easiest thing. I mean, just leaving that one day and not going back was so easy, and I am so glad I did. And it's really unfortunate because there are a lot of wonderful people in Last Shelter. A lot of great friends, a lot of great teammates that I played with. A lot of great people. But, it's not worth it. I hope I stay in contact with everybody, and I hope everybody's well, but, moving forward, I'm really happy that I quit. Anyway, and also one thing, one thing I didn't think, it never hit me, but how much time you have without Last Shelter, without wars, without Oblivion, without scheduled gates and checkpoints to take. Oh my God, it's like you have so much time. Anyway. I do think that, I do think that, from here on, I still would like to stream, and so, pretty much, I'm thinking Clash of Clans, there's a game on Steam that I really love, RimWorld, a lot of fun. And then I really can't stream FPS, but there'll be occasionally a couple of other smaller games that I might stream. But yeah, hopefully they'll be fun. Clash of Clans I think will be a lot more fun once I relearn how to play. Jolo, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, actually, it was the day that you told me you quit. The day that you told me you quit, I didn't like. I just quit, logged out, didn't ever log back in. And yeah, before Last Shelter, I was really big into Clash of Clans, so I just thought it'd be fun to check it out again, and it's actually been really enjoyable. Oh my God. Town Hall 10. It'll take a while for me to learn how to play, but or mainly how to attack. I mean, my base in Clash of Clans is pretty nice. I just don't remember how to attack. It used to be so precise and calculated, and I just have no idea now. Come on, kill the Inferno Tower. You suck. I can't believe that. Everything but the Golem. Everything but the Golem just avoided the Inferno Tower. Ah, well. We got one out of the way. I need to save the freeze for the next. Let's see. I guess we can go ahead and drop a rage here. We got to get the king out of the Inferno Tower. I still have to save this freeze. All this has to die. That's a shame. We've got so many witches and bowlers up here with the two heroes that I have to save the freeze for when they actually get around to the center. Town Hall 10 to 13, use Lava Loon. That's actually what I was using 4 years ago or 5 years ago whenever I played last. And it's really funny coming back. That was what worked best. But I kept having... So I was trying to queen walk into a Lava Loon, and the queen just keeps pathing retardedly. I mean, the queen keeps going all the way around the base rather than just straight through, even with walls broken. That and the amount of anti-air was just... I was having a hard time getting 3 stars. Sometimes I was even screwing up getting 1 star. So I thought I would try this. This was my other kind of favorite option. So we still got to wait on the freeze. Let's go ahead and drop the freeze queen ability. Inferno's down. Unfortunate. But yeah, the Lava Loon, I don't know what that was, but there's some little fucking bug flying around me that's driving me crazy right now. Let's see if I can kill it. Nope. I don't know, as soon as I said that, it just disappeared. But yeah, so the Lava Loon, I 4 healer queen walk, and I'm not sure with the spells. I think I could probably get rid of the haste, but I don't know what would go there. Let's see, I think we can collect... Yes. Sweet. Yes, when I came back, I was Town Hall 10, and I was a new Town Hall 10. And so in like 3 weeks... Oh, damn fly's back. This is ridiculous. Every time I look for it, it's like, oh, nope, I'm gone. But yeah, I was a new Town Hall 10 when I got back, and now pretty well into Town Hall 11. Anyway, let's get that out of the way. Let's start... I really need to finish army camps. Let's get that one finished. Let's finish the expo. Let's start another expo. Actually, let's finish the queen here. Ha! Got it. Alright. Let's go ahead and open our gem box. But yeah, the last time I played, like right before I quit, we pushed to Titan League from Town Hall 9. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, it's actually funny. So when I remember I pushed the Titan League and it was like this big deal. Um, and I don't know if it was because I was Town Hall 9 or if it was, just Titan League was harder back then. But I haven't tried at all, and I'm already almost back to Titan League. I think the ranks have to be different than they used to be. Alright, we still have a bunch of gold. Let's upgrade another Expo. Oh, we didn't train troops. That sucks. We can try one of the lava loon attacks after this. Alright, we have a freeze and an earthquake. Yeah, it's crazy seeing all the different town halls now. Again, back when I used to play, the Town Hall 11 was it. That was the max level. Now they've got pets, they've got different heroes, they've got all kinds of stuff. But the best thing about Clash of Clans, and just the contrast, Clash of Clans compared to Last Shelter. Clash of Clans, it doesn't matter if you get attacked and lose resources, because of how easy they are to get back. Clash of Clans, you don't have to spend, and you're not going to be forced to compete against people who do spend. You can casually play Clash of Clans, and just by taking your time, you can get just as strong as anybody who spends, whatever, thousands of dollars. This is a tough one to clear, even with 2 Inferno Towers down, because the 4 crossbows will hit really hard. I think we'll pass on that. A lot of loot, but yeah, Clash of Clans is definitely, it's nice. You can pay money, and it will expedite how quickly you progress. How quickly you fucking words. Progress. That's the one. But yeah, Clash of Clans compared to Last Shelter is just so relaxing. This is what I need. I need level 50 heroes. That's the big difference for Town Hall 11. Town Hall 11, if you have maxed heroes, it makes the world of difference. But yeah, besides Clash of Clans, I've been really loving Counter-Strike. A couple of the last streams have been Counter-Strike gambling streams. And so basically, Counter-Strike had the original NFTs. Counter-Strike items were worth thousands of dollars way back before NFTs were ever thought of. And so, gambling Counter-Strike items, you can gamble, and win thousands of dollars. And in a similar way to an NFT, you just sell the item and withdraw whatever currency you want. You can withdraw crypto, you can add it to your Steam wallet, whatever, just withdraw to PayPal if you want. So that's been a lot of fun, playing actual Counter-Strike as well as the gambling, not just gambling. Besides that, RimWorld. RimWorld I probably will stream at some point. Hilarious colony sim builder game. A lot of fun. Alright, this will be a good one. The only problem is the Eagle Artillery pretty much have to go straight through Double Inferno Tower. However, that's also the weakness. So, let's go ahead and drop a Golem here with a King. Drop a couple of Bowlers. Drop our queen. Oh, healers abandon the queen. Very nice. Love to see it. I probably shouldn't have dropped the rage here, but the golem went this way with healers. We have about 4 witches and two or three bowlers. That was probably a mistake. I also looked away when I should have used the warden ability. All of our stuff over here got melted. That's a bummer. Could have been a good hit. We still have the warden ability though, and the queen with her ability. So we'll probably, the next time the Eagle Artillery hits here, we'll use the Warden ability. Hopefully we can get, I was going to say, hopefully we have a couple of witches, but we only have one. Alright, let's keep the queen alive. Queen ability. We got some loot, but that's about it. Not a good attack. That's just my problem, is I have to relearn how to prioritize and figure out the pathing. With Clash of Clans, everything has a preferred target, and so the difference of an attack like this versus a 3-star perfect attack is knowing where things are going to go. Obviously, I don't know anymore. These siege engines are so overpowered. That was another new thing coming back to Clash of Clans. The siege engines are so strong. Alright, so we have the Lava Loon attack. After that, we'll go back to witches. We also need to remember to put the Warden on air attacks. That one's tempting, but trying to practice on Town Hall 11s. Oh man, this is just too much. Too much loot to pass. A million elixir. I know I'm going to regret it, but I think we have to attack it. So the single target Inferno will be easy. I don't think we're even going to make it to this one, so that's fine. Oh shit, don't die, queen. I really don't want the queen to go outside here. That was the only chance this attack had, was the queen goes back in. I could use the log launcher and send it in this way. I guess we can take out the Inferno Tower at least. Try to keep our queen alive a little bit longer. That's just so strong. Look at that thing go. Oh my god. Log launcher single-handedly takes out the whole base. I wish I could make those at Town Hall 11. So it is going to be a little bit boring, but I'm going to wait for the minion to take out the Dark Elixir here, because that's, well, hopefully they do. It just went a really scary way, but hopefully it flies back and takes out the Dark Elixir, because that's a lot. Very nice. So yeah, 20 seconds. That's too much Dark Elixir to pass up. Not bad though. That's 600,000 elixir, about eight something thousand Dark Elixir before the League bonus. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. They also added this, what is this? They also added this, like, clan capital builder base kind of thing. This was all new. I really haven't learned anything about this yet. All I know how to do is click and rebuild or donate. Let's see what's here. Cool, cool. Hopefully we'll have a war soon. Our last war did not go well. We played against a really strong team and ours just fell flat. But really kind of cool. So again, years ago when I played Clash of Clans, it was like the clan was a family clan. It was my uncle, all of his family, and you know, close friends that we all knew. And coming back, they still played. So like all these people are, you know, old people that I know. But yeah, they had some strong bases, and our people really fell flat. That's a tough side to start on. 3 Inferno Towers. You've got 4 Expos and the Eagle. I mean, obviously the goal is to get the Eagle Artillery, but 3 Inferno Towers, 4 Expos right here. That's I think for this base you would have to accept, you know, best case scenario you go the opposite side and get a 2-star. I think going for the 3 here is a mistake. He did well. He did better than I thought, but you've got a single target Inferno next to the Queen. You've got nothing left. Unfortunate. My attacks in that war sucked too, so I didn't do any better. Alright. Got our ground attack. Let me switch the Warden back to the ground troops. There's so much going on now. There's so much. It used to be you had, you know, King and Queen, you had, you know, a handful of troops, that was it. And now you've got such elaborate stuff. You've got to use, you know, hero abilities at the perfect time. You've got to use, you know, there has to be perfect efficiency with your spells. It's a lot of fun, but I have a lot to relearn. But I also might, I might go back to Twitch for streaming Clash of Clans, twitch.tv. Even though they were bought out by Amazon, and now they unfortunately force ads at the beginning of a stream. I think that their platform kind of works better for Clash of Clans streams. I like YouTube because YouTube doesn't force ads. I don't have to, you know, I can play copyrighted stuff on YouTube and just not monetize it. But then, you know, Twitch, they take it a little more serious because it's a sub company of Amazon. But yeah, they have a better platform for Clash of Clans for sure. Alright, so back to the ground attack. Multi-Inferno Towers are going to suck against our skeletons. I think our best bet would be to Queen Walk this corner. And I know it's a 3 healer Queen Walk. It's not really a Queen Walk, but I'm thinking that. Let me drop that. Put this dude there. We go bowlers down. We drop some wall breakers. We go with the witches. We go with the warden. Queen's gonna use her ability. That sucks. Drop this here. We go. Go ahead. Damn it, I thought our warden was where the king was. I just wasted the warden ability. Bummer. Alright, re-rage, king ability. That was a solid hit. That worked really well. That worked really, really well. The stuff's gonna pick us off on the side now, but if we could get this Inferno Tower, it'd be really nice. Nope. Bummer. That's okay. We got the core, we got most of the loot. I'm okay with that. We would have gone. I mean, we potentially could have 3-starred this if I didn't waste the warden ability. I thought the warden was where the king was, though. The warden was all the way outside of the base. Let's see. We can probably. Minion takes out the gold mine. We'll go drop 2 there. Good enough. Just to try to get the 100% league, yeah, I guess league bonus. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, so I might switch back over to Twitch, and you know, if I do, obviously I'll make a video for that, just to put a link and everything for everybody. Waiting on the archers. That should be the last thing they can kill. Yup. Alright. So 68%, almost 100% bonus, but nice loot. Alright, we've got 3 minutes before we can be attacked. We've got our last 2 army camps going. I think now we just use elixir for our warden to get him maxed. We could work on the walls, but I think that the warden's more important right now. Gold, 3 million. I don't know what we could upgrade. Probably want to get the expos done. Yeah, let's keep going. Anyway, I'm probably just gonna end the stream here. Short little stream today. But you know, again, it just the whole point of this, really, I just wanted to, you know, I kind of left a lot of people in the dark, just because I quit suddenly and kind of randomly. I didn't have some long, elaborate plan of quitting Last Shelter. I stopped kind of enjoying it, and it became so greedy and so pay to win. It really made the negatives not worth it. You know, the waking up early, staying up late, spending, you know, all day glued to your phone. So I'm glad I quit, and you know, I hope some of you will stick around. You know, as I stream RimWorld or Clash of Clans or whatever. It'd be good to have you. Anyway, thank you all for sticking around, and I don't even know what day it is, but anyway, have a great day. Thank you all.